With the onset of another issue, the councillor for the Granville Division in St. James is calling for the introduction of special security measures within the area. 43-year-old ShellyAnn Shaw and her youth of 5, Jamer Powell, lost their lives in hospital on Monday. It was late on Sunday that they were involved in a shellings incident where they were hit multiple times by dangerous individuals who invaded their home in the Top Hill section of the community. It was also last week on Tuesday that 28-year-old Sean Evadeva Holness and 28-year-old Jodianne were involved in a shellings incident at their home, also in Granville. This is the third time that the councillor is calling for intervention by the security forces. He has mentioned that the authorities could consider a zone of special operation, a state of public emergency, or any other appropriate measure. According to police reports, during Sunday night's incident, Ms. Shaw and Jamer, along with her husband, were at home when dangerous individuals with dangerous tools entered the home and issued shellings across the entire apartment. Ms. Shaw and her son were taken to the hospital by a taxi driver from the area. While they were traveling, the taxi operator's house was set on conflagration by the dangerous men. His house was destroyed as a result of those activities. A woman from Manchester along with her youths are currently homeless after their house was set on conflagration. A woman from the parish of Manchester along with her 3 youths have been left without a home after their house was set on conflagration in the New Green community during a domestic issue. An adjoining grocery shop was also destroyed in the conflagration. Based on reports following the disagreement between the woman and her husband, he left the house and later returned with some substance which he poured onto the building before it was set on conflagration. Residents then called the conflagration department. Acting superintendent at the Mandeville station, Needham, said that by the time the unit got to the location, wooden 2-apartment structure was already damaged totally. He said that the loss is approximately $400,000. The matter is being treated as a case of suspected serious offense. The husband is currently on the run from the police. The youths are currently 3 years, 5 years, and 5 months. The man who allegedly caused harm to the youth of 4 who passed away recently as a result of the harm that he received has been charged by the police with multiple offenses. 24-year-old Sean Bennett of Willowdean in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, has been charged with unlawful harm, among 3 other charges. Based on reports, on Sunday, July 18th, a youth of 4 known as Nashan complained of not feeling well and was given a meal by his mother. He was allegedly eating slowly when Bennett became very upset and proceeded to cause harm to him with a stick. Nashan's mother intervened and was also harmed with a metal stick. Shortly after, the youth became unresponsive and was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced by the medical team. Bennett is scheduled to appear in the St. Catherine Parish Court on Tuesday, July 27th. The police are awaiting the results of an examination to determine if there should be additional charges meted out to Mr. Bennett. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has given a clear signal that his administration was not afraid to pass legislation and go against culture to outlaw serious activities that cause harm. He says this has been a decades-old mode of causing harm to youths in Jamaica. At the same time, the opposition leader Mark Golding has said that if there was a ban on this activity, it would be a symbolic step to tackling the problem, noting that this has been a trend worldwide. The opposition leader's take on the matter is that Jamaica is a deeply Christian nation and they believe that they should discipline children and not spoil them. He says that this is considered a sound concept in many homes. He says that many persons have grown up where some minor forms of this activity has been imparted without any obvious lasting damage. He says he's not aware if whether putting a ban on this form of discipline so that parents can face sanctions if they hit their youths, if it would be well accepted across the nation. He's not aware. However, the Prime Minister has said that he is condemning the harm that was caused to the youth of 4 in Ashan, allegedly by his stepfather, Mr. Bennett, who has since been charged with causing offense to the youth, among other charges. Holness told legislators in Gordon House on Tuesday that after the examination was done on the youth, it would determine whether other charges would be brought against Bennett. Serious and dangerous activities against youths should not be tolerated. In the same way that they have addressed and condemned other forms of serious activities in the nation, they must speak equally and loudly and resolutely against these dangerous activities that are being done to the youths in the nation. He said that each year, approximately 25% to 30% of reports received were in relation to children who suffered some form of serious activity and harm from some adult. Then further went on to state that change in behavior required more than just passing legislation. That is why so many of our laws are not enforced and are on the books sterile, bereft of any real impact. He said that he was keeping an open mind on the discipline debate, whether it takes place. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about all the stories that have been discussed in this session. Thanks for watching and goodbye.